Luigi! Sì!
I think it's always what kind of person you want to be. And the idea of the person that I would like to be is someone disciplined, someone that can go through whatever. And training for a half Ironman is something that half Ironman or as well as any endurance training, you have to train either you like it or not. And I had probably most of the times, more than 50% of the times, I trained without motivation, without me wanting to train, waking up in the morning, literally 4 or 5 a.m., going for a swim, cycle, or run, with zero motivation. And
Let's get the stuff.
what's my reason? Make myself again proud, but also become the person that I want to be. Having the chance to do all the disciplines together was definitely something that helped me to build confidence, because you can do some brick session, either swim to cycle or cycle to run mainly, but doing all of them, and even if it's half the distance of what would be your race, it helps you a lot with your confidence, and you can especially practice the transitions, which you don't really practice in general. So good for the transition, good for building confidence, and good for the fun.
Train camp, 1 kilometer swim, 40 kilometer cycle, and 7 kilometer run.
You ready?
I'm ready, but it's weird, I haven't exercised like much all week, as you're not meant to, and I feel like I'm developing pains and weirdnesses which I shouldn't have. So we'll have to see, but I think it'll be okay. I'm hoping that this run actually stops the pain in my foot. So
Maybe.
I pray.
How are we feeling?
Look, my biggest concern is once I'm done with the swim, we're good. I don't like the ocean. I like to swim for fun, but I don't like to swim because I have to swim. And the jellyfish. I think it's worth to say that I had some not so good experience with the jellyfish. I think maybe we can put some pictures or videos. Yeah, I faced a jellyfish, poison, venomous, whatever jellyfish. I went to the hospital, and then I did some boot camps, some training camps, and I had to swim in the ocean. Again, I saw so many jellyfish there. It was scary.
Come stiamo?
Ci credi che avrò visto 50 meduse, però tutte addosso, stavo fuori di testa.
Non te ne appunto una?
Però mi hanno punto. Va bene.
Vai. Stai fermo.
Thủ tướng Chính phủ yêu cầu khẩn trương rà soát, tiếp tục cắt giảm, đơn giản hóa thủ tục hành chính trong 4 lĩnh vực. Ở đâu? Liên hệ về
Cycling, I would say, was mainly at the beginning, more than the beginning, the most challenging part. I had a lot of back pain. I think till the last month. Last month was fun, to be honest.
7 days for the Ironman. Last big training. Let's do it.
You can also understand and learn where your lack of training, where you have to put the focus on, and I understood that I had to put more focus into cycling.
Let's go.
So yeah, that's my experience.
There, uomo. Let's
Ce
go.
l'abbiamo!
Let's go.
Come stiamo?
It's hot, but we did it. We did it. Once again, We proved to ourselves that we can do it, and now it's 7 days left. Good.
You're third, huh?
Third. Oh,
Yes.
after them.
No. There's him, there's coach, and there's you.
Really? How are you?
It's a very special place for me and
My 24 hours before the race was exactly as any moment in my life where I have to do something that I feel it's intense or hard. I get anxious. I feel like, how the fuck I end up to be in this situation? Why am I here? Am I able to do it? Yes or no? So I start to question myself. And the 24 hours before I was, okay, well, technically the job's supposed to be done. My friend Giuseppe came at home and we went through blanket. We put everything that I needed during the race. That was very helpful to have a visual clarity. Okay, so I just came from a race briefing from the Ironman, and they were talking about all the general rules and stuff. We have to drop my bicycle very soon. While I drop the bicycle, I also have to leave our red bag and blue bag. This one is for the bike gear, and this one is for the run gear. Okay, so sorry, I don't have an aesthetic bag, helmet. So this is, guys, what you get. Make sure to go through the to-do list of what's need to be sorted.
But it's not too easy, is it?
It's okay.
Okay.
All the gels, so I couldn't, to be honest, relax. Then it was time for the bicycle. We brought the bicycle to the transition, and when you see all those people, it gets real, like it's really real. If before you were training alone, blah blah, for something, well, that something, it was there. Lots of people, lots of kind of community, a really sense of community, and yeah.
Reminding everybody in the queue is waiting on a timing chip. Please, tomorrow morning we
Respirone. Ora dove cazzo sei? Cosa cazzo stai facendo, uomo?
fare con le persone che ti vogliono bene, stai per fare un'impresa.
In the morning, as soon as the alarm went off, I was, okay, it's time, let's wake up. What time is it? It's 3:30 in the morning, we have time. 5:30 in the morning, we are doing a bike check. 1 hour. And we went straight to the expo. Then my friends Giuseppe and Mike, they arrived.
Ciao!
We're ready. Well, no. This morning I questioned my life. Why I end up being here? You see all those people eating breakfast or drinking Red Bull gels and putting all the nutrition on the bicycle because you're allowed to. And then it's real. And then, you know, it was still dark.
Bro, how are you feeling?
Yeah, look, the swim is just my... Once I'm done, I'm done. I know it's... I will look back at these moments and I have my best people with this, and I was just praying, to be honest. I was just praying to do it, to finish it, to do it with fun. I was anxious just a minute before getting the swim.
Started crying at one point.
I prima? Really?
I don't know if it was the night before or
No.
it was the morning.
It was the morning. Okay, well, I cried in the morning. Yeah, I think I cried before, during, and after. As I said, it was a crazy mix of emotions, and for many reasons. And everything gets clear just a minute before getting in the ocean.
3, 2, 1, and there you go!
we had to be in some lines, like I was in the queue to get in the ocean, and just probably 30-60 seconds before my turn, something changed. My energy switched and I started to scream and dance, and I ran as crazy into the ocean until I realized, okay, now what? My heart is through the roof. I have to relax, but I was really happy. It was full of people. It was a really tough physical race, really tough. At one point, someone kicked me here, and I felt it during the whole race. As soon as I arrived, I started to run. I saw my time, I was 38 minutes. Way less than what I was expecting, and I saw my friend Maya Giuseppe waiting for me, cheering for me, and that was, oh my god, it's happening, it's crazy. I'm out. Now it's time for cycle. At least something that I can kinda control, I can see. I put my bike stuff in and I speed up and start to cycle.
Và các vận động viên thân mến, đừng quên đội mũ bảo hiểm. Please make sure you have.
The cycle was fun. The first 15 minutes, it was the kind of moment where I was warming up. My legs, they were feeling a bit stiff. But after 15 minutes, my cycle race started. I started to be more faster, more in control. There were a lot of people. Everything was fine until mid-race, 1 hour and a half. And after 1 hour and a half, I dropped my last bottle, completely full of water, everything. So I was empty, no more water, nothing. Luckily, I had some gels with me, and I took some water throughout the aid stations, and I managed to do it even though I didn't manage to follow exactly my nutrition plan. I would say everything was fine, especially the last 15 minutes. I saw my time, I saw my pace, and I was feeling okay. I was feeling I can have more. My legs are really okay, and I started to push more. In one of my trainings, there was this kind of fartlek session where you do 10 minutes fast, 10 minutes recovery, 10 minutes fast, 10 minutes recovery. And in my mind, I was like, okay, well, now it's the time for the 10 minutes fast and go. And I think I gained a few minutes there until I arrived at the transition phase, cycle to run. Cycle to run was fast. As soon as I dropped my bicycle, I was questioning my life, my whole life. I was, how am I going to do a half marathon now in this heat? It was crazy hot. I think it was around 32 degrees. It was hot, it was humid, and I was questioning, how am I gonna do it? I started. I saw my friends, I saw the support.
Saremo ricchi per sempre, o forse no? Sì, quello è per sempre.
I started to feel a bit of cramps, so as soon as I started to feel cramps, I started to drink a lot, drink at every station, electrolytes, water, everything, and pour cold water on me to refresh. It was crazy hot. It was a long journey. It was a long journey. I loved every single moment. The second half was easier. I saw the support, the music. It just felt, okay, I'm not alone until the last 5 kilometers. The last 5 kilometers of the run, of the race, of the half Ironman. I was tired. I was really tired. I was done. I was tired, and my friend Giuseppe started to run with me till the end. My girlfriend was following me with the bike, my friend Mike as well. I didn't really want to see my pace and my heart and how much is left. And I was just visualizing, how am I gonna celebrate? How am I gonna cross the line? Until the last 500 meters, where I realized it happened. It's happening. I'm crossing the famous red carpet. I was there, and I started to sprint to go, and I was like, oh my god, I did it. So my name, the flag, the Italian flag, my name, and 5 hours, 27 and 59 seconds, I was, no way, it just happened. I did it. I crossed the line. I remember I screamed, and I was in disbelief. I was, no way, I managed to do it, achieve my goal in this crazy, brutal weather and in the heat, and I still did it. I saw my friends cheering at me, waiting for me, and I just felt, okay, well, this is one of those moments in life that just happen one time, and you can, even if I do it 100 more times, they will never be like this first time. So
Not sorry.
What's up? How was it?
I felt very present in the moment, very connected to each of my friends that were supporting me. At some point I was a bit emotional. Some people came to me, started to cheer with me, support me, and it felt just surreal. It just felt surreal.
You did. We were just there.
When you put yourself a goal and you manage to achieve it, and it goes beyond your expectations, and I don't know, it's a really it's a feeling that I hope everyone experience, because it's really mind changing, and I'm sure if there is something that I take from this whole experience is do it. You can do it, of course. You can do it. Do it for fun. Do it with fun. Do it with love. Because at the end, I think that's what's life about. Do it with love, because I think what makes everything special and unique was the support of my friends, the support of the people. I felt like it was a team rather than me doing it. It was really a team doing the race, and crossing the line was just, yeah, we did it. And it was me at that point, but definitely it could be someone else. And if my friend does a half marathon, I would be there for him, and I would still feel, okay, we're a team. And I'm sure I wouldn't achieve my goal without them. So do it, you can do it. There is no doubts that you can do it, but doing it with love and doing it with fun is something that makes a difference. And yeah, that was my experience. And by the way, this is Giuseppe that ran with me in the last 5 kilometers. Without you, it was not possible.
What a pleasure. It's not true.
And yeah, that's for the team.